you again for being here. And if you ever need anything, let me know. Thanks for having us. Okay.
I mean, I always knew it was going to work. It was just a matter of how and when. We had to make it work. We didn't have a choice. This is an award that is important. It's a time in culture where music is important. It's a time when bringing people together around music and healing was important. So there was never a time I didn't think it was going to work. It was just a matter of how are we going to pull it off and exactly what was the date.
We had no idea this was going to happen. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is. This is absolutely a turning point. It's a new year, right? It's a set of incredible artists and talented people joining together to try and start healing and start bringing some feel-good, some medicine. We've had a lot of hardship this year, both inside the community and just around society, and I think this is an opportunity to celebrate the music, celebrate the creators, and then start to have some good feelings, some good vibes, you know?
I think that we've always known about, or as a person of color, especially a black person, we've always known about the power structures in America and how they look for us and how there will not be justice unless we make an extreme amount of noise. And in protesting last summer, especially with my manager, who's literally right there, like we both got arrested. I got arrested because they were trying to take her. And I said, excuse me, we're leaving, what are you doing? And I said, grab her too. And so just seeing that you can be peacefully at a protest and on your way out and get arrested because people want to make an example of you, as an artist, it makes you want to use your voice even more. Because if you're going to use me as an example to shame people into not coming out and standing up for what's right, then I'm going to use my voice to teach people that they should. Like, that's kind of where my responsibility lies, and I don't feel like anyone can make me feel otherwise at this point, especially after that experience.
Oh, yeah, Chika.
Okay, great.
It's literally It's almost kind of like a broken record because we already know what more needs to be done, and we've said what more needs to be done in terms of defunding the police, in terms of having certain structural changes being made so that everyone in this country is protected to the same degree. And we've said that enough. So as an artist, I can't stand here and act like I have the solution or that I came up with it when there's people who, A, have been doing this longer, and B, have died saying the same thing that I could repeat here on camera right now at the Grammys. So we know what needs to be done. At the end of the day, it's the people who need to do it that really have to look within themselves and realize, like, you're going to answer for everything you've done, all the blood that's had to be shed because they wouldn't do what they knew to do already. And that's all I can really say about it. I don't want to be that pretentious person who's like, let's follow all these steps. We know the steps. We know. It's been like how many years since slavery? We know.
I'm hopeful, yeah. I mean, I see, I'm a little obsessive about like the vaccine rate. Like I follow that every day, just like how high the numbers get, how many people are getting vaccinated. And that's really inspiring. Like pretty much everyone I know that's over 65 has gotten it, which is lovely. And, those are the people I worried about the most. So, yeah, I mean, I'm an optimist in general, which I think when you're an optimist and you make negative predictions and you turn out to be right, can sometimes be like a little harder. Like I think that was sort of this past year, there's a lot of that where I am optimistic, and even I was like, no, it's going to be a year, and people would be like, really? And I'd be like, yeah, definitely. So, yeah, it's been a year now, and I'm definitely like hopeful. I mean, we saw like Life is Beautiful announced the other day. That made me really excited. I think that's actually going to happen, which is like the first thing that's been announced that I think is really going to happen. So, yeah, I mean, I'm super hopeful. I'm hopeful in general.
It's amazing, it just shows that hard work pays off like very well, and to the fact that you can be recognized, like even though you don't even think it, you're gonna get it, and all those all the hard work I did, going on tour, really trying to get my name out there, and of course making amazing music and having people to be part of the music. It's like, it's very demanding, but it's something I love to do, and